Hi everyone, thanks for coming. I've got another repair to do, which is that. Some sort of farm scales by the looks. So apparently they've tried a new battery and still doesn't work, possibly corroded inside. Why do they think it's corroded inside? I don't like the sound of that. So we'll start by having a bit of a look. So we've had that replaced fairly recently by the looks. Oh well. First thing we better do is check the voltage. .4, so that's okay, other than being all bent there. Plug it in and yep, sure enough, it's dead. Okay, well, we'll take some screws out and we'll have a look. Oops. Put it in the tray and let's see what we can. Whoa. Okay, that's some sort of powder or something that's gotten in there. But really the board, apart from up there, doesn't look too bad. Foam's moved. Okay. Have a quick look around. Yeah. DC jack, so that could short things out, I guess. Doesn't look too bad inside. It doesn't really look that bad. Okay, we'll do another quick measurement on the beep mode. That kind of seems like a ground there. That's connected to whatever that is. does that seem right? Yeah, possibly. You got the center pin and the side pin that should be separate. But that one I would have thought would ground. Which way are these wires? Yep, okay. And then the positive comes across to there. Okay, well that seems okay. We'll go to diode mode. Nothing. That's about right. I think what we might do is to actually, we'll see if we can power it off of this DC adapter. So we have negative on the side, positive center. I'll grab some probes. So I've got these hooked into my power supply. Set that to 9 volts. We'll turn it down to 1 amp. Actually, we'll turn it down to half an amp, so that if anything goes wrong, it doesn't put too much power through. So positive, negative, we'll go negative on the side, positive on the end. Untangle this here. Make sure we're in frame in case anything blows up that way. Right, power on. It's taken virtually nothing, so it's not shorted. Where are we? On? Oh, hang on. Can you see? Yeah. So it's started up. That's what it's supposed to do. Okay. Well, good. It was worth getting the power supply going then, because it looks like our problem is here somewhere. Move this out the way, and we'll just go back to the microscope. It's a bit average looking, isn't it? Okay. Anyway, we'll back to a big mode, and we'll check here to here and here. It's kind of working. Oh, they both connect together after that. So it's whether this positive and that positive, do they join together? No. So comes out of the back for the positive, goes across here and should join up with this red wire, and it's not. So we'll see if we can get some of this off. We'll start off, we'll just douse it in isopropyl alcohol, and then we'll do it under the screen. Just breaking it up a little bit. The isopropyl usually loosens a lot of glues and stuff. Now we've got it open a bit, we'll add some more down in there. Really not coming off that great, is it? I'll try. Adding a little bit of heat. Fighting me all the way. Right. Well, they go two different directions, do they? Coming out the back, goes across, touches there, loops round through there. This one goes round to there. Then what? Big mode. join together. Do they? Those two join together? No. Okay. Where do you go? That's grounded, so it's got to come back. It's got to come back through there. No. Right. So it's got to come in through, back through that, and then it joins onto that one. This is just a drag down. It's not shorted, is it? No. All good there. Okay. We'll plug the battery on. And follow the voltages. So, negative 9 volts. 9 volts. Zero volts. Right. So it should be coming through there, shouldn't it? Dropping right down to 0.2 on there. Okay. So do we need to replace that? Hang on. Now we got display. Is it just bad connections or what's going on? Fantastic. Unplug it and we'll try again. Plug it in. On. Yep. Okay, so I think this connection here, no, I'm zoom back in. I think this connection here was somehow, when it was glued, was over there playing up and it was shorting itself. So we'll tidy this up, I think. Hopefully I can get my soldering iron out through that, past these scales. Grab a little bit of flux. Don't need that anymore. Okay. Alright, I think we'll just start again here. A little bit of, oh no, really don't need to. What we'll do is a little piece of heat shrink. Cut that to size. later on. Now, pop this one back in. It's in pretty good. Beep. Slide down our cover. Bit of hot air. Untangle it off the cameras. I've got this set at 200 degrees because I just want it hot enough to melt this heat shrink without melting any of the solder. Alright, quick tidy up. Bit of isopropyl. We might give that a quick hit while we're here. Just to make sure we've got a good joint. Alright, we'll go back to cleaning up again. Quick blow off. And go back to this screen. Plug in our battery again. Make sure we're still working, which we are. Goes to 0 if I put my hand on the scales. Perfect. Didn't 0 because it's sitting up here on the bench. Alright. Well, it looks like that might have been the problem. Funny joint there. So I think we might do a little cover in it. I can find my glue. Steal this one. Right. There you go. Glue stick. And can we do a picture in here? There we go. So use the hot air, heat up the glue stick, and we'll dab a bit on, and that'll just help hold all the wires together, stop them dragging. As they change the batteries, they're going to pull on it and rip it, and it's probably what happened originally, and they had to change the connector. And when they changed it, it's stripped the wires, and I think they may have been glued together. That's probably plenty too much. I made a mess of that. I have to do some practicing of gluing with the camera. that up so it can stop. Quick tidy up. Make sure it's off of that in case it's an earth of some sort when it's put back together. I don't think it is because it's working without it being put back together. We'll do a little light clean up, a little bit of isopropyl. Make it nice and clean for them when we give it back. In here, no idea what this is. But, wash your fingers before dinner. It's going to be the main part. Alright. It's fairly good. Do a clean up just in case it was shorting against anything. I don't know, this dust is conductive, I very much doubt it, but while we're here, quick tidy up isn't going to hurt. Alright, see if we can put it back together then.
Isopropyl on the cloth, and then a nice glasses type cleaner cloth. Oops, push it out. That comes out the bottom. Right. So we go, get some screws into it, and then we'll make sure it's working. I'll show us. I must be pretty confident because I've put the screws in. Probably shouldn't have put the screws in until we tested it, but plug it in. We got nothing. Scan on.
Okay, so we've put it all back together. I had a bit of an issue where when I pressed the on button it didn't work every time. So I pulled it apart, replaced the button that was inside under the on button, and it seems to have fixed the problem. Of course, being the recording professional that I am, I remembered to record every part of it except the part where I took off and put the new button on. So done. We'll do a test, and works every time. So working now, other buttons are working, and on and off all the time. So I'll finish doing a bit of a clean up on this just to make it look a bit nicer when I send it back, but that'll be the end of the video. Just for a quick look, this is after I've given it a quick clean. It's literally been about 2 minutes since I stopped recording, and as you can see, it's come up really quite well. The secret: baby wipes. They're non-toxic and they tend to clean plastics and stuff up really well. So there's a quick tip for you. Okay, thanks for coming, and I hope to see you again soon. Bye.